The program is to provide tutoring one-on-one with students who are at risk for dropout, and that's from grades 1st through 12th. And in this branch, I have about, I'd say about 48 children that comes here for tutoring. And I have some kids that come every day. Some kids, the reason why they come here is because, well, all of them come because they're behind, but sometimes the parents are unable to help them at home, and so they need to come every day.
Where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
Mexico.
Yep.
How long have you been here?
2 years.
2 years?
I think he's doing very well. He has a big vocabulary to just be here for 2 years.
That's right, man.
Okay.
Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, that's right.
A farmer plants 110 acres.
That's another one. It doesn't sound like it's spelled. It's acres.
Acres of corn. He hopes to get 85 bushels of corn.
We usually work on reading, and he hates it because the English language, you don't realize it, it's just so screwy to work with, especially if you're a native speaker of another language. It makes more sense. And so Jairo has a hard time with all the silent letters and spelling, and then with the context of different words in the sentence. And so I work with him a lot on that. We also work on multiplication tables because I want it to be where he can get them really quickly. It takes him about 3 or 4 minutes to work through a worksheet of multiplication problems.
I think they work real good together. Chris, because he knows a little Spanish, and I think he's real good with Heido because he can pick up on Heido when he's not having a good day or whatever. And he uses a lot of verbal communication with him, and he makes him communicate with him to get him to the next level.
Do you like Chris?
Yes.
Is he a good tutor?
Yes.
He's not too bossy?
No.
Okay. Now this one is about prefixes. Do you know what a prefix is?
I forgot.
A prefix is something that comes before a word that changes the meaning of the word. Okay? So if the word pre is in front of caution. Do you know what caution means?
Precaution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Like
is-
when it's a sign and it says caution, and you can, like it's wet the floor and it says caution.
Yeah, it's telling you to be careful. Okay. Now, historic. What does historic mean? Do you know what history is?
When I applied for Victory, when I applied to be a tutor, I had initially heard that there were a lot of bilingual students and a lot of kids that were just not performing. And at first, I was under the impression that I was going to have a student that just wasn't performing in school. But as it turns out, Jairo is a brilliant little kid. He's a smart kid, and the only thing that keeps him from doing well in school is the fact that he doesn't speak English very well, and that he wasn't raised speaking English. And the sooner that we can help him speak English better and understand the English language, the sooner Jairo is going to be able to perform. I guess the most rewarding point to right now was when Jairo told me that he made the AB honor roll at school last 9 weeks, and that was encouraging.
Okay, what do you want to do when you grow up?
I'm gonna be a lawyer.
You want to be a lawyer?
Yes.
Why do you want to be a lawyer?
To help people, help my family.
Most of the people who volunteer here are UT students, Houston-Tillotson students, and they're mostly education majors or psychology majors. People from downtown, with big business, they'll just come and ask about it or whatever. They just feel like they want to give something back. I feel we need more people involved. The community's involved, but it's not the community that where's the program is. It's the community all the way around the program. You see what I'm saying? Like UT area, you know, people who were, they're involved, but the people like actually in this community know. They bring their children to the program because the teacher requires them or something like that. But as far as like somebody walking in, so like, I want a tutor or whatever, no.
I guess that another thing that Victory does is it shows these young people that people that have the knowledge can share it. And I hope that people like Hyro and the other children that are coming through the program will do something like that once they're done. Because it is a valuable thing to give back a little bit to the community, especially when you've been given a great gift like an education.